Hey YouTube, it's a box set guy here. Got a pretty cool vinyl box set for you. I'm not going to delay. Let's get right into it. I think this is probably one of the best vinyl box sets that has ever been issued due to a couple things: the packaging, what's included in it, also the relevancy of it due to the fact that one of the band members has passed away, unfortunately. So let's get right into it. Linkin Park Hybrid Theory 20th Anniversary Vinyl Box Set. This celebrates the 20th anniversary of the debut album of Linkin Park. Just from cursory view, the top has like a kind of rubberized coating to it, so it's very high quality. The logo is embossed with kind of like a gold leaf kind of feel. It's definitely raised, it's not all flat. I'm going to prop this up here so we can kind of have this as our backdrop as we're opening this. Okay, so center that. All right, so let's get into this. The first thing we have is a book. It's pretty cool. It's got a bunch of artwork in it. It's a bunch of publicity photos from the band, from the first album. R.I.P. Chester, probably one of the greatest vocalists of all times. Several pictures of the band. I had this album when it first came out, when this band first came out. I actually had a fan website that is no longer obviously running, but I did have a fan website when this group first came out. Let's go back to the book real quick so you can kind of see. It's a lot of artwork, a lot of publicity photos, a lot of the making of the album, a lot of the history of the album. That's the back of it. Next, we have a poster. Now, this is a pretty cool poster. Obviously, I've been in this before. I've opened it up before. But the poster is of Chester singing with his flame tattoos. It's a pretty cool poster. I will never be putting this on the wall. It'll always stay in the box set. But this here is the back to the box set. It wasn't glued on all the way and it fell off, but it's still in good shape. I just kept it inside the box. That way I could, if I ever get some way to glue it back on without hurting the box, I'll do that. Next, we got some artwork. And this also gives a track listing of all the things, what's in there. Hybrid Theory, you got Reanimation in there, B-side rarities, a live album, Project Revolution album, some forgotten demos. Got some pretty cool artwork in here. Got kind of like a spray paint kind of effect of the soldier from the front of the Hybrid Theory album. Kind of like a litho kind of print looking of all the band members. I do know all the band members' names. I won't bore you with them, but I know I was one of the first bands I know all their names of because I was such a big fan of them back in the early 2000s when this first came out. Another kind of anime kind of cartoon kind of drawing of the soldier from the front of the album. So now we get into some of the kind of cool meat and potatoes of this. We have the original EP. When the band first came out, they were initially called Hybrid Theory. They were not called Linkin Park. So this is their EP that they came out with that before they made it big. This was a precursor to the Hybrid Theory album. Their name was called Hybrid Theory. And it's an EP. It's got 6 songs on it. And it's just got the basic album in there. Next one's kind of cool, Reanimation. Reanimation is just the second album that they came out with. It's just a remix of most of all the songs off of Hybrid Theory, plus a lot of their demo songs and stuff that they didn't have initially issued on Hybrid Theory as remixes. Pretty cool artwork inside this fold of the vinyl. Track listing of the vinyl on the back. A lot of features, a lot of collabs on this. And next, the album itself, Hybrid Theory. I'm getting it out of here. I don't want to ruin it. So this is the album. This is the original studio album on vinyl. This is the same kind of stuff that would be inside the CD booklet. And there's the back to it. So kind of the same, some early pictures of them. It's kind of cool. They look pretty young there. Now we get to some really cool, unique stuff that's in here. So we have a download card, which has the album on it. Everything that's in the box set, I'm pretty sure. We have Project Revolution All Access Pass, which was Backstage Pass. Kind of wish I had this when I went to the first Project Revolution, because I could have went backstage, because I did go to the first Project Revolution tour when they came into town. But no, I just had floor seats. Another unique, kind of cool thing is an audio cassette, which not many people have cassette players anymore, but it's just kind of unique, kind of cool, like demo type thing that you would kind of expect if you're going to a concert and some bands, up and coming bands, giving you a cassette with some demos on it. It's kind of cool. It's got One Step Closer and With You on it. Now we got a whole bunch of CDs. We got the Hybrid Theory CD. So pretty much all the vinyls also have their own CDs in here. Linkin Park LP rarities. So basically, this is all the rare songs that you won't hear, mostly remixes and demos. Linkin Park live at a frat party. Some interesting, most of the songs that are off Hybrid Theory, but just some live versions of those. Linkin Park live at the Fillmore. Bunch of live songs on there as well. Have Linkin Park Forgotten Demos. Bunch of demos. Got some B-sides. Now, there was a few extra additional versions of Hybrid Theory when it came out. There was a special edition that had My December on it, High Voltage, which weren't originally on the 12-track original Hybrid Theory album. And a lot of those ended up into Reanimation. Project Revolution, which is what I went to. I don't know if they recorded it at the one I was at, but this is the Project Revolution I went to, the first one. So if you guys have never opened up this box set, that's what's in there. It's a pretty cool box set. It's got a lot of unique things in there. And it kind of holds a special place in my heart for just nostalgic purposes, because it was one of the first bands I ever was really into and knew a lot of their songs, and I knew like I said, I made a website for them. I knew all their songs. So this is something that I will probably never ever play any of the things in here. I just wanted to share with you guys what is in this, because this was a special edition. They only made a limited amount of these. So if you've ever wondered what's inside this, if you're ever thinking of buying it, they do sell them on eBay, Amazon, stuff like that. They are highly inflated compared to the price that they came out with. I think I paid $200 for this, compared to what's online now. But if you're a big Linkin Park fan, it is a pretty cool collectible to have, especially with Chester not being with us anymore. I look forward to them coming out with a Meteora one, or any other album that they came out with after this. So just leave your comments below. Subscribe if you want to see more content. Let me know if you want me to open up anything. If you have any suggestions of any videos you want me to do, just leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.